This is the pathway I walked along to get up to Swayambhunath. I'm hoping that no monkeys take the camera because I've had a look around and there are lots and lots of monkeys, as you can see. Some of them are only babies, but some of them do grab anything they can see. I've just had evidence of somebody actually having some coins, and the monkey came and took some of the coins. As you can see, there are lots of different statues again. This is one of the depictions of the Buddha. Over here is a sacred pool, which is for the monkeys to bathe in or to come and drink in. And as you can see as well, there's also a Buddha statue in the centre of the water. Lots of people put coins in for good luck and for blessings. You can see here is a gateway. This is a typical Tibetan gateway. There are a few market stalls selling different things, and there's another statue where people can make devotions. You can see just over here there's another Tibetan style building, and there are pathways going off to different sides which all lead up to different things. But I'm going to be walking this way past this stupa, and then you'll be able to see that we're coming to the big stupa, which will be the main one here. So as you can see, there's a bell here, there's a very large bell here, there's a stupa here, and on this stupa there's a Buddha, and you can see just above there are the eyes, which are a sacred symbol, and I don't know if you can see just at the top there's a bell, and again there are lots of prayer flags hanging around. I'm just going to be walking so you can get an idea of what it's like. So as you can see, the steps are quite easy now to walk up. They're not as steep as they were before. This is the same stupa again from the other side. And you can see just here is some small kind of pool which looks quite interesting from the carving depicted. It's the Vajra, which is the lightning bolt, and is what's represented in Vajrayana Buddhism. So as you can see here, it's the thunderbolt, and there's a duplicate of it here just at the base of this stupa with a Buddha in blue. Okay, so now we're going to walk up the stairs to the top of the temple. You can see the scenery out around Kathmandu and the valley, and you can also see in the distance a hill. You can see that the stairs go up quite a long way. And again you can see a good view of the Kathmandu valley, and you can hear some dogs barking probably. It's quite near to the top of the stairs now. You can see there's a dog sleeping just here. And we're almost at the top now. And this is the top point. So you can see there's a small stupa just here. There's a small museum which has some carvings. You can see some other stupas just here. This one again, like the one in the Buddhist Peace Garden, has lots of carved Buddhas within the sides. There are lots of small stupas here. Some of them are to memorialise people that have died. You can see at the base of this one lots of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. You can see there's a very large collection of stupas here. Stupas, sorry. Here's one of the temples. You should always circumvent the stupa to the right for respect. Here's another carving. I'll try to give you a close-up. You can see that they're quite intricate and they're carved mainly in stone. And this is interesting just here, this carving. You can see these columns as well, they have figures carved just at the top, which are representing different bodhisattvas as well. These are some more bodhisattvas. You can see there's some pigeons. Pigeons are quite common in Nepal as well. Some people make fire sacrifices. Some people make puja, again with flower offerings. And lots of people make incense offerings as well. You can see there's some more bodhisattvas just here. The colour is from some of the offerings. There are lots of shops as well which are selling very interesting Buddhist items. You can see this here, this is one of the pagodas which is typical Newari. Because the sun's quite bright, I'm not sure how clear you can see it, but it has lots of intricate carvings and decoration, and you can see the Buddhist prayer wheels as well. As you can see, the complex is very large. Here are even more stupas. There's a very relaxing atmosphere here. This carving here dates from the 7th century and it's Drikpa Buddha. You can see lots of the buildings which have been here for hundreds of years, which have the typical Newari balconies and the typical Newari roofs. And you can hear some chants, which is the jewel in the Lotus Sutra on Mani Padme Hum. And some more buildings here. You can see the balconies with the carved windows which stop insects coming in, but which allow people to get there and to look out. Hopefully you can see that golden pagoda a little bit better now. And now here is the main Buddhist gompa or stupa, which you can see is very large. This is a giant white dome with lots of prayer wheels. It has gold at the top, which I'm hoping you can make out from this. You can see the eyes, which are one of the symbols of Nepal. And at the top you can see the hat. Hopefully you can see the eye as well. You can see just down there on the floor there's an image as well, which is some kind of bird. You can see the intricate gold carvings. And you can see that lots of people offer candles here. Some carved dragons here. And here you can see there's another Vajra. This is in gold as well. And you can see just over here the views again. So yes, the stupa here and the whole temple complex is the oldest Buddhist one in Nepal, and it's the second most important behind Swayambhunath, which hopefully we'll get to see soon. As you can see just here there's a mandir as well, which is quite similar to an Indian design. So I hope you've all found that interesting, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.